Hmm. Hey, I'm eating So I was driving, and I got this smell of like funnel cake. And I looked over and I was driving by Burger King, and I was like, normally I smell the smell of burgers, but I'm smelling funnel cake, and it makes my tummy hurt and want funnel cake. So I pull into the Burger King drive-thru, and I get the croissant sandwich fully loaded. I guess it's got like turkey and sausage and bacon. I don't know. I just ate it. I didn't even look in it. I was so hungry for it. But really, it's weird because I've been like craving these. I've been craving like barbecue, and I drive by Doc's Barbecue at least once a week. Doc's Pit Stop on 132 here in Modesto, and I have been wanting to stop, but it costs me $40 every time I want to eat there, which is what barbecue costs. It is what it is. But I think I'm going to barbecue myself this weekend. That's my plan. Or maybe I'll just do a crock pot pork loin. Have you ever done that? It's really easy. You just take a pork loin and you put it in a crock pot, and then you pour a shit ton of barbecue sauce and water on it, and then you leave it there for like 24 hours. You gotta turn it on. And when you come back, it just falls apart, and then you just mix it up really good with the barbecue sauce because the water will semi-evaporate. And you make sandwiches for like 2 days, 3 days, depending on how many people are there. So last Sunday, 2 Sundays ago, I was at the Real One Dab With Me Cup, cannabis cup thing, performing. I don't know if you could hear it. I don't know. But it happened. There was a few people that were there that I've run into since. It's kind of cool to be recognized again, because I've been kind of hermit-wise, other than my speakeasy show. But anyway, so this guy I met, and I knew that the name seemed familiar to me. It occurred to me just like a couple days ago that the word Dankster. I mean, Dankster is pretty, that's pretty out there. That's like Crankster or whatever. What, bro? What? I'm smoking weed. I'm the fucking pothead, bro. But, no, so the Dankster, I have a shirt that I wear. It looks like I have little tiny skinny hands, and I'm holding a bong that I got from OG Dankster. And you want some of this? You should try this. It's I was just explaining it to our listeners. Come on, get in here. Leave the door open. It's kind of muggy in here.
Smoking a blunt? What the fuck?
Well, it's not a real blunt. Okay, this isn't tobacco. You gotta kind of, it's tobacco free. And I haven't smoked it yet. You can see Liberty and Miranda were smoking on it, but I got this like a week ago from this guy. And what it is it's basically like leaves, but it's no tobacco, and they make it like out of like cocoa. And I think basically they're making their own papyrus in essential. Well, okay. So like rolling paper, is like,
Yeah, like the raw paper.
Raw papers
paper,
or whatever. That's just wood mashed into a fine fucking, sheet and then sliced like, ham, or whatever, particle board. So this is, I'm guessing this is kind of like what he does, but I was just explaining, like, you've probably seen the shirt where it looks like I have two little hands holding a bong.
Oh yeah.
And it looks like I'm usually standing like this, like, so it's kind of confusing, but I cut the sleeves off of it so I could wear it in LA more often. But I got that from OG Dankster. He's a little old dude down in LA that used to race horses, and now he's like a weed advocate, and he has his own brand of clothing and shit like that. I don't know if he still does. We'll look it up. But this is from another dude that I met here in town, down the street here, named Dankster. And if you just look up, Dankster, he has a lot of these different kinds of blunts, but they're tobacco free. So you don't get like that, like,
you don't get the,
like my friend Lady Wolf happened to be there whenever I was interviewing the guy for the Wake and Bake, and she was telling me that she got one too and smoked it, and she loved it because it didn't give her that tobacco headache, that nicotine.
Yeah, you don't get that harsh cough in your
so
throat.
I was getting ready to light this, but I'm glad that you came out because I wanted you to at least, because, well, then that way we have more of a palate.
A different point of view, yeah, because I smoke blunts. Like,
no, you're a blunter. I know. And I can't really do it because I'm a singer, and it fucks my shit up.
Backwoods, fucking
I love backwoods. Dude, the best
backwoods are hella harsh.
I know, but the best backwoods I ever smoked was in Louisiana, and it was dipped in formaldehyde.
Oh, shit.
It was dipped, bro. They call it a wet fucking backwoods.
Fuck.
And, bro, I've hallucinated. I've smoked some fucking Sherm shit where I'm in Debo's pigeon coop. You know what I mean? Dude, I was in my backyard one time. I smoked this fucking shit with this chick, and I kept seeing a guy jumping out of the bushes at me. Like, and so I was like, I can't look at that bush anymore. And then I looked over, and there was like a family of mushroom people in my parents' backyard. And there was, on top of the biggest mushroom was a leprechaun. And it was like, he was slowly turning and making eye contact with it. It was so fucked up, bro. I've never hallucinated like that. Even though I've seen some fucked up shit on hallucinogens, but this was just smoking some shit. You know what I mean? But what sucked about Louisiana was that was whenever I was making the titty movie, or that was whenever we did our titty movie premiere thing, and fucking the director had some beef because he was from Louisiana. He had some beef with some chick. He hit her in the face with a cell phone or some shit. Yeah. So she pressed charges, and he had to go back. He had a warrant out. He
had to go solve it.
But he didn't go back right away. And because he wanted her to drop the charges, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But a dude showed up with, I'll never forget this, a pearl handled revolver in his back pocket. just chilling in his back pocket. I might kill Wade tonight. And I'm like, cool, let me smoke that backwoods. It was, fix your shit, bro. All right, so here we go.
So was it already rolled up, or is it pre-rolled? It was pre-rolled already.
It's their weed. Yeah, it's made with their weed.
I'm gonna have to have you eat me some of these.
Yeah, wow, that does have a good taste. It's kind of the thing that I liked about it was because they were smoking it, and I didn't hit it because I had to go up on stage and stuff, so I don't really smoke other people's shit. But the aroma is that of pipe tobacco almost. It's got a really nice smooth smell.
Yeah,
which it doesn't really smell like a blunt.
Yeah, it don't. Kind of don't taste like it either.
So this is the cocoa one. So it's wrapped in a cocoa bean skin that he's made. That's smooth, dude.
That is.
That's why I was waiting until I got better to smoke this. Yeah, I got this 2 weeks ago. And then Liberty and Miranda puffed on it that night that I got it. And it's just been chilling here. And I was like, I wonder if that's that fucking Dankster blunt, because I kind of wanted to review it for him because he did kick it down.
Yeah.
No,
those are pretty good. I like those. All right, I'm gonna go.
One more time.
I gotta go check on the front.
So yeah, that's at Dankster.com, I believe.
Mixer.com.
I'll find out for you. I'm gonna contact him now because this is delicious. And I don't know if he said what the strain was. I'll have to check back on the old episode. What? Okay. Fuck, I got a customer. Oh, I know what it is. It's a lady that wants to pay for her twin bed. Sight unseen. But you know, our beds are that good. We've been selling beds since 71. And it's a pretty high demand item. It's the twin size bed. Looks like I smoked this down. Oh. All right. Let's go see what's going on.
The lady with
She wants a twin.
the magazine thing.
Oh,
Got the magazine. But she
cool.
knows all three of those by name. So
Website. That's a website stalker.
yeah, that's what I figured too.
She's like, oh, you're Johnny.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure.
Howdy. Who am I?
Justin.
Yes, I am.
That's what I said.
Good to meet you.
Me too.
So, yeah, no, Johnny was like, I said, I have a lady coming to buy a twin bed today. And Johnny goes, no, I think it's a magazine lady because she knew me by name. And I said, well, that's a cyber stalker, Johnny.
I do a lot of cyber stalking.
That's good, though. That's a good hobby.
It's my hobby.
So these are the mags?
The magazine. I'll turn to you.
Oh, we get all these?
If you can, will people take them?
Yeah. Hell yeah, I'll push them on people. I'll autograph them.
Yeah.
You know?
You're hilarious.
I was pretty funny in 2010.
You're still.
That was like my
I think you're still
funniest. So where
Funny.
are
How
we?
do you? I'm finding.
I'm looking.
How do you get funny and then unfunny? That doesn't make any sense. You should. Be
You kind of get cynical and you start hating the world and you decide, you know what, making people laugh is not my top priority anymore.
I think hating the world. I think that's a.
No, it's just I get bitter. I go in stages. In Modesto, being born and raised here,
Here we go. Here's your phone.
Oh wow, my logo. I designed that logo. Do you hate it?
I don't hate it.
My web designer hated it.
My designers were like, they need a new logo.
It's what they wanted. I did this really beautiful one. Awesome.
Yeah.
I did this really beautiful logo where it looked like mountains.
Nice.
And
Brazilian.
and it was the Brazilian colors. And I kept messing with that. I did like one like it was kind of, it was kind of like we were breaking it down and it went into like a square, like we were breaking it down into the block.
Right.
And because I'm a visualist like that. And they're like, no. And then they kept sending me like coins and medallions and stuff. And so I did that.
Sounded kind of fancy and groovy.
But he wanted the stars because of star betting.
Yeah.
Because we have stars.
Right.
So he's like, I want it to look like we're 5-star. Okay. So this looks great though.
Doesn't it? I know, I love it. And Jason and I were talking about, he wanted to come in and meet with marketing too to do some other stuff. So now that we've got this done, I want to get one thing done at a time. I want to make an appointment with him with marketing.
Yeah. The whole thing is that he really doesn't know anything about marketing. He just knows the hashtag words or the key words that are out and floating around in the world.
Yeah.
And he doesn't really know how they incorporate. So I'm glad to see him do this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or maybe you came and sold it to him. I don't know.
No, well, he was in the sign shop. He
Oh, yeah.
wanted to start working on some stuff there.
Right.
And I started talking to him, and I said,
high five.
This would
No.
be perfect for you.
No,
And
this
then,
is great.
Yeah, and then I started talking to him about other projects in marketing. So we were going to make an appointment to
Yeah.
get him there, but he was traveling. So this.
No,
get this done.
he's very attention malnutrition.
Yeah.
And so, but I am too. But I'm a different kind. I'm like an artistic ADD.
Oh yeah, I'm like what?
And if I stay,
someone's sweeping. Wait.
Yeah. But if I can stay focused, I can get it done.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't. He just can't.
He just flies off.
He's like this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're all here. Do this. He's like, I don't know what to do with my hands. It's like, quit. Just never mind. Go sit in the corner. Let me explain what we're gonna do now. You know. So no, I'm really glad that you got him into this.
Yeah. And we'd like to do more for you guys in marketing if we can. Just kind of pull it all together, social media wise.
Now, are you friendly with other productions? Because my friend owns 209 Buzz.
Oh, yeah.
And my other friend owns Blue Media, a.k.a. ModestoNews.org.com.
You're talking about Drew?
No.
209 Buzz, the video.
The blog stuff,
Stuff. One of my best friends works for Turlock Journal, so she sells to 209.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I'm totally familiar with 209. We like to help each other.
No, I know how it can be. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't know if it's a dog show.
Yeah.
Or if it's a wedding, planning show. I don't know. Right. But but like the reason I was curious is because co-circumventing your publication and stuff like that, because he right now he's just doing, I mean, he has sponsors, but he's just doing stuff that he likes right now. Even
is it attached to 209 Magazine?
No.
Oh, it's not.
Mm-mm.
And what is it called?
It's 209 Buzz.
Oh, I wonder if does 209 Magazine have a problem with that name?
Who cares? They didn't come up with Buzz.
No, not the Buzz part. But
you can't copyright a 209. Everything's 209. No, that's like saying I'm gonna copyright white.
No, I'm just saying. I thought it was I know, but I thought it was affiliated because they have their own video stuff going on too that's connected to the magazine.
Okay,
and it's called 209 something.
Yeah,
I thought maybe
this guy is way stronger than everybody.
Totally,
like he's. I've worked with him on and off over the last 2 decades, and I can tell you, like, whenever he takes off, it's going to be curtains for a lot of digital media.
Got it.
Because he's that strong. He's like a Jedi.
Cool.
And so, like, he's just, like, right now, he's basically asking me for content, you know what I mean? Just so that he has something local to promote. And so I don't know. I mean,
so that's totally separate from the magazine. Yeah.
No, but I'm just saying, for you guys to tie in wouldn't be a bad thing for him to blast you guys. Yeah, you know what I mean? Cool. He does,
And we'll blast him too.
Yeah. No, I mean, it could be a great thing because he has a few other businesses that he works with. And so, I mean, connections are connections, right?
You can do and then
Twitter. Also ModestoNews.com. Right. Do you know Mick?
I don't know Mick.
Yeah. he does a lot of, like, basically, like, the local news channels. And Chris Murphy buys a lot of material off of them, as far as content for online. Right. Like whenever the Driftwood mobile home park was floating down the river, whenever the floods first hit here a couple weeks ago, he was on location. Like he does the chase.
People move their shit out.
No, did you see? They're all on 9th now. They're all up the bank. But it's like now, I bet you, I'm going to put money on it because of all that construction that they're doing under the bridge anyways, to put in the new bridge or whatever the hell they're going to do. I don't know. I'm going to guess that Driftwood is going to try to get that corner a lot and move to where they are currently. I'm just going to guess, unless that's
higher ground for them.
Yeah, well, and they could, all they have to do is fence it off, and reestablish the property.
They opened the Don Pedro gates, and they're like, sorry, and nobody can predict it and say, okay, we need to move you guys to higher ground because you're going to be floating away.
Well, it pisses me off because Chris Teixeira is down there in Manteca, and it's like that guy always gets to play the hero Like he was part of that levee repair in Manteca whenever the levee broke.
Yeah.
He makes me look like a total ass. You know, I want to be mayor of Modesto someday.
You do?
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
vote for you.
You've only touched the tip of the iceberg, sweetie. But no, this is awesome. Thank you for bringing these in.
Oh, yeah.
And I know he's going to be. I'm going to send him pictures.
Is he still in Brazil?
Yeah, I talk to him almost every day. We use the WhatsApp thing to talk, so that he doesn't have to pay like long distance fees and stuff. It's just Wi-Fi.
Cool.
You know, we're communicating like we were intended to through the internet.
Yes. Yes.
But Johnny, did you see the ad?
You've got to get a little more projection in your voice,
Mm-mm.
Justin.
Mm-mm.
Call from No. Owen. EA. Call from No. Owen. EA.
All right. Is a guy with a white chunky dude with a white t-shirt? Yeah. All right. Yeah. Hold on, Jay. All right. Jay really talented. He had a very long background. My SL and entertainment business and he car salesman, Spanish salesman, and he's a lot of fun to be hanging out. He tells me so many stories. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm not that.
Hey, this leather black one I ran, I like. What is it? Which one is it? The Nexino?
It's like
All right. Sorry, juggling so many things this morning.
My mom wanted to know what your return policy is under.
We have a 0 return policy.
I'll say that.
We do not allow returns because
Are you
mattress
serious?
promise.
Even if it's brand new?
It doesn't matter because that's, you know what I mean. Basically, that's why I'm saying, what? Oh, he has it. Yeah.
Is it because of the bed bug thing that just went?
It's not just the bed bugs. It's just overall. It's kind of like a microphone. Once it leaves the store, it's got so much material involved that we can't. You know what I mean? We just can't. Like the stores that do are gross, 100%. I mean, which is one of the reasons why I wouldn't mind if you guys wanted to wait until the bed got here, but at the same time,
that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
Called, but yeah.
No, it's okay.
That's what my mom wanted to know first. Before.
Yeah, the bed will be here. I ordered actually an extra one. I was able to tack onto the order.
Okay.
They're saying it should be here by Friday.
Okay.
But I have your number.
Yes.
So what I'll do is as soon as it gets here, I'll just have you come down.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
It'll probably be like in the morning.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I'll bring my brother.
Yeah. Sorry
so
about.
he can try it out.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Thanks.
All right. Tell you what. Yeah, I'm not trying to fucking let people return shit. Come on, man. What's your return policy? That's pretty much whenever a customer says that, they're like going into it planning on returning it, and I'm not going to waste my time. It's stupid. You get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. That's you know. I guess it's just different whenever I buy. Let's see what we got here. So yeah, yesterday I delivered a bed to the veteran, and like as soon as we delivered it, he was like already trying to figure out how much he was going to sell it for online so that he could buy a stripper pole. I thought that was pretty funny. I feel like I've been talking so loud that now I can't even whisper.
He says he likes that one. You don't have a piece of that polished.
You know, let me see. No. No, that one actually has the batting on it. Oh, cool.
Yeah,
I want to say that one is I'll just put you. So you'd be interested in that in a polished, possibly?
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to see the difference.
Yeah. Let me. It might be buried, so I'm gonna go look real quick to see if it is, and if it is, then maybe I can get Johnny to move a couple slabs for us real quick. But I want to say this is the Neptuno. I was gonna contact Jason, he's in Brazil right now.
Well, we have a multi-headed monster here, so we've got to run these choices by
For sure.
a few people.
Yeah. No, I worked in Hollywood.
Yeah.
I know how it goes.
So, but this is very interesting to us. But,
Yeah.
But she likes Paul.
Oh, you know what? I think it's hidden over here. Yeah. But this might be the only one that we have right now.
You only need one.
It's Saturnia. Cool.
Oh. Too much brown in there, no white in there.
There's no white in it. It's
It's kind of spackled, but yeah.
Is it the same as that one?
It's the same, only it's not. It's polished and not leather. And it all depends on where they cut it in the quarry. If they cut it 10 feet over, it's going to look a little bit different than it does in the
Yeah.
one. So if you're,
Well, I like
if
that
you're
one, I
going,
don't like this.
well,
And the leathered look isn't a bad look. I mean,
there's nothing wrong with doing leather.
you know where they have it? I've actually seen this one in the mall. At the, that Italian Sbarro's.
Yeah.
They do like the pizza by the slice or whatever. I think it was in there, or maybe it was the Philly cheesesteak place. But it was one of those had this in their counter, and it was kind of funny
I
because I was
remember
like,
seeing
boom.
it, but it does look better in leather.
Yeah.
I think it looks better in leather.
It just looks richer, different, I guess.
Right.
Yeah, and this one, you can't really catch the sunlight in it where it's parked right now, but it used to be up here where this one is up against the wall, that Bordeaux, and I would get lost in it, just kind of looking at infinity.
Right. Well,
Okay, so
if
Saturnia.
you're interested, it looks like you got a book match here, but this one is by itself, so this wouldn't be so bad to separate from the other two. And I think we've got enough length on this.
And come stand back here too. You can catch some of the shine up in that top there from this angle.
Uh-huh.
It's in a small room, though.
Yeah,
You know, it's in a
Well, I
powder
know
bath.
that's in the light, this is more in the dark.
yeah,
My glasses are giving me a glare here.
Right.
for sure.
But this is going to pick up. It's got iridescence in there.
For sure.
It's going to pick up
This picks
reflections.
up the white more than that one does. That
Yeah,
picks
it-
up more of
it
the
picks-
brown.
Gotcha. You're right. I agree.
Yeah, it does look more golden.
This picks up the white so much better.
Get a picture of it.
Here, I'll hold that again for you. Oh man! So our first week having a prefab, we had one sample, and I had my dog with me. He's a big Newfoundland shepherd. He ran up behind it, knocked it over, split it. I own it now. I've been working with beds for the last 5 years. Now we moved to tile and granite.
I bought a mattress here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I did too. Did
30
you
years
used to be
ago.
way out in 7th
30
Street?
years
Yeah, just a further down
Yeah,
there.
right.
Yeah, around that little corner.
Mattresses
Right.
here, too.
Very
Yeah,
cool.
it was like 30 years ago.
Well, we'd love to have your business in our granite too.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was something his family in Brazil had been telling his dad since like 15 years ago. Man, you should get into some granite. And he was like, but this was at the smaller
There'll
location.
be some, and if the prices are right, so what I need you to do is get those prices to
Okay.
Ignacio or
Yeah,
or
yeah.
Greg. Either way, they're both fabricated.
Did you leave me Greg's number on here, or do you have it? Do you happen to have it? Because I know I have Ignacio's card over here. Yeah, here, let me give you one of our magazines we just got in, man.
209 480 1163.
Okay. Yeah, we just got we're on page 26. We're established now.
You made the bag. Where you bought your way.
Yeah. Well, you know we did. You know how we do it. We're doing it just like Gallo Art Center, you know?
Exactly. Well, good. I'm glad you're here. Because we needed another outlet for stones, so that's good.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, no, and that's why he's in Brazil right now. He's lining up like probably 4 more canisters.
Oh, okay.
So right now we're at like 40 colors, 45 colors, and so we'll probably be bringing in some resupply of some. But I was trying to get him to get those ones with the. It looks like a bunch of geodes, almost glued together. It's so crazy. But he said those are $5,000 a slab, and nobody buys them to put them in their house. All the stores just have them hanging on their wall. And I was like, that's all I want. But some of these, like this Yellow River, was our first high-end one that we brought in, and that was one I just wanted to hang on the wall. It's I don't know, it's pretty awesome God art if you ask me. So the antique ice, and then this is the citrine leather. Is that measured?
This one here, this one we're working at, right?
Yes, yeah.
It is measured back, but it's. I don't think they put seal over the top of it, do they? So they didn't.
Yeah, some of them are just actually buff polished. They're not actually seal polished.
Which is better. I don't think the seal around it over the top.
Yeah, antique and the Alaskan are probably our 2 most popular ones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Which ones are most popular?
these 2 right here. Just, I mean, and it's kind of interesting to me because it is kind of, for a lot of people, it's the difference between having the the crystals in it,
Right.
Yeah, they like
either they love the crystals or they totally don't want the crystals.
This has got too much yellow in it.
Yeah. And actually, I mean, I don't want to wean you off of what you're already on, but the Alaskan, there was, I think it is that one right here. This is the same. It's just a little different variable, but this is Alaskan as well. I think this is the bigger slab, or it's the smaller slab.
But that's not bad either.
I didn't want to I'm sorry to throw that at you, but I just wanted to let you know that these are actually the same. They're considered the same, but they're just off different blocks, so you get the variables in color.
And what's this one called?
This is the Alaskan white.
Oh, okay.
And that's the one with the yellow is also Alaskan white.
Okay, that's the last one. I think that's the one I had picked out the gray. That was the last one. We got one.
You have an Alaskan white that they had in the Trojans. That had a lot of.
Oh, that was
It wasn't good Alaskan. It wasn't good slabs. Yeah, because it had a lot more quartz in it,
Yeah.
and it looked too patchworky. It didn't look like a good one. See, I don't mind that. Sometimes you get slabs and it's too splotchy.
Yeah,
It's just too much going on.
Unless you're going to cut them and try to use that to your design, it really doesn't look good.
But this all homogenizes. See, you
Yeah.
got to think about slabs in this.
Yeah, two
You
foot.
can't think of it in this. You have to think of it in this and this. It all has to go together.
Yeah.
And if you get a slab that looks totally different here as here, it almost looks like you have 2 different kinds of stone.
For sure.
Oh, right. Because when you get your counters.
Right, because counters aren't this big. The only one that's that big is your island, and it'll take them. Well, the whole slab. We need 9-4, and it'll make it. Make sure that.
And you got to make sure your fabricator loves his work too.
Oh, yeah.
Like this guy. He loves his work. I can tell.
So, yeah, this one,
You got that George
this
Lucas
one,
look
that
going,
one, the
bro.
black one we had to decide on. This one, that one,
Sell
and
me.
the black one.
What's that?
This one, that one, and the black one.
Yeah. Okay. I like it. I think what we need to do is we need a number on that one.
Okay. I'll put that on.
Yeah. We'll find out what the numbers are, and then and if they look good, then we'll come here with Greg on Monday. He and Ignacio are installing the rest of the week, so we can't pick them up this week. But they got 3 on like. That's close. Maybe what's bigger than the others? Yeah, they kind of put the same thing on the other side. It's close.
What was the length on this one?
9. On the length of this one?
It's like what? I think it's like 116.
Yeah. Well, I would say more like 112.
Okay. And then maybe it's the Alaskan that's the 116. That one in the back.
It was bigger. This is going to be.
Because I know this is the jumbo. We didn't realize that when we got it, but this is considered like the jumbo because it's like over 117 or something.
Yeah. Well, we've got an island that's 9.4, so he has to have more than 9.4.
Yeah, to make it a solid piece.
To make the drops. Yeah.
Right.
So this one is. They'll have to get creative with the drops, with the ends. Now the front and back is no big deal. Especially.
Could always do a cool mirror image, or what's that called, the Rorschach? With a couple of slabs on that. If you really wanted to, because you can take a piece of that.
We're not big on steam.
Yeah.
This whole kitchen will have no.
I don't know. I always try to force the Rorschach on people because I love the look. It just it always kind of gives you like that butterfly ink blot.
I know.
Kind of effect.
When
but on a counter, it's probably.
When you got books, I mean, you can put up against the wall, and people go, "Oh my God, that looks so great!" But where are you going to use it?
Well, no, I've
seen
seen it. I've seen it in some counters, and it looks really good.
Yeah.
But I think the coolest utilization, they used 4 slabs, and they butted them all up just right, so it was like a cross in their fireplace facing. And but it gave this beautiful. I mean, it looked like a bouquet. It was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You got to have a big in the rest of the space.
Yeah,
It doesn't
yeah.
work like counters.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking right now. Is it probably gets harder to seam that up.
So where's going to do walls?
Bathrooms, like a shower wall, would be good. Very cool. Well, it was a pleasure meeting you.
Yes,
I hope that we get to do some more business with you. And it's good meeting you. Yeah, I'm the mouthpiece of the place. I do all the advertising and
But you're so
stuff.
quiet.
Yeah, I know. I'm Portuguese. I'm not in artillery. I never was in the military. But yeah, Jason's the owner. He's in Brazil, getting us some more slabs right now. And then there's Johnny, and he's the quiet guy.
And you're Jay?
I'm Jay. Yeah.
If you don't have a J starting with your name, you don't
You don't get to work here. No. Matter of fact, people call from the Craigslist ads all the time. I say, "What was your name again?" And they're like, "It's Steve." Oh, sorry, man. We don't hire S's. Well, you guys have a great afternoon, and I'll get those numbers over to them. Hello, Ignacio.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, this is Buck over here.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, man. So your guy just left with Martha, and he's looking at the antique ice, the Saturnia leather, or the Alaskan white.
Alaskan white. Okay. So what is that?
What's that? What
is that for?
Here, let me look real quick. Where's my price?
Hey, Rick.
Okay, hey, you know what? I don't want. I can hear you're working right now. I don't want to hold you up.
Call you back. Let me call you back.
Yeah, no, call me back, and then that way I can get the best price. I can hit up Jason right now while he's in Brazil.
All right, push up.
All right, hit me up. So I need to get the prices. Oh, man. I don't know how much of this you've heard, but I'm pretty sure the magazine lady wants to date me. The lady that wanted to buy the twin mattress, I pretty much told her that I didn't want her money because I know you think I'm crazy, but I did not want her money on behalf of the reason that she asked about my return policy. She can come pay for it if she wants it. If she doesn't want it, I have people every day looking for a twin mattress, and I never have them in stock because I don't like them. So, oh, hey, this is Ignacio that I just talked to. He calls me Sideburns Jack sometimes. He's a funny guy, but he has some knowledge here. Let's see. What's going on here? Oh, there we go.
So I just want y'all to see how we look, right? Good afternoon, Facebook family and friends. It's Pastor Craig, your legendary granite man. Out here, we're doing a tear out. And we're going to be installing some granite in this house. I just want y'all to see how we look, right? We're taking removing the old tile out of here, and we're going to, that's how we demolition it. And we're going to put some new stone in the inside. We're going to put some granite on it. We can granite anything, swimming pools, whatever you want. Now, on this side, you see that fireplace? That's also going to be granite. The nook up there, that's also going to be granite. And we just going to have some fun doing this tear out. And then we'll get back with you guys Friday, a couple days, and we'll bring the stone out. Don't that seem all right? You got the little eyes. Matter of fact, you see how this top look right now with that little island on it. We're going to remove this because we have a surprise for you guys today. So stay tuned. Signing out.
So that's what he was doing whenever I just call him right now. is he's tearing out this kitchen. So that's cool, you know. Because then I'm going to need granite from Buck Stallions. Granite Emporium. But let me tell you about today. Today's podcast is brought to you by Buck Stallions Holistic Emporium, a.k.a. the Green Shop Holistic Center. Give them a call at 209-284-3800 and get registered today to get some free gear with your first order.
Free?
Free, bro.
I like free.
Who doesn't like free?
Free's good.
Fucking idiots don't like free shit.
Reminder, press any key to continue.
What?
Hello. This is the California Department of Motor Vehicles, calling with a reminder for your vehicle registration appointment at the Manteca Field Office on March 6, 2017 at 9:40 a.m. Thank you for using the Department of Motor Vehicles appointment system.
Wait, the motherfucker said March 6th. But it's March 2nd. It's supposed to be March 2nd. The fuck? That isn't right. I don't know.
What the hell are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about? Roses. You ain't making no sense. You ain't making no sense. What the hell are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about? You ain't making no sense. You ain't making no sense. Shut up.
Ass backwards. What's your story, guy? Waving your hand, you a red-eyed Jedi. Forget how now you're stoned and a deep thinker. Is that slang? Cause all you do is jibber-jabber. Cut the crap. My mama didn't raise a dummy. Think you're funny, maybe just funny looking. Bitches like books, house is a library. Say shush, cause I'm high on my purple kush. Deep in the bush, down under Mick Dundee. Now that's a knife, I had to take a pussy's life. I ain't bright, you might not wanna be here tonight. My reflection, get the girls in my direction. Big erection, ride the elevator. You sound faded and you're in the wrong section. I'm VIP, but you're just very irritating. I'm X-rated, but you'll never catch me masturbating.
What the hell are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about? You ain't making no sense. You ain't making no sense. What the hell are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about? You ain't making no sense. You ain't making no sense. Shut up.
You lying, dude. You lying, dude. You stretching the truth. You stretching the truth. You lying, dude. You lying, dude. You stretching the truth. You stretching the truth. Shut up. Okay, so you say you got a girlfriend. Okay, you say she making stupid ends. Okay, you say she pay for everything. Then how come you at the mall buying earrings? Oh, and I saw her drive your damn car. I guess her money's long, but it doesn't drive her far. Dude, you lying. Boy, you know you pussy whipped. And here's a fun fact, last week down 6. Yeah, man, I saw her with the homie Steve. She didn't see me, but I saw them two doing things. Yeah, her hands were under the damn table, and she looked like she was was tugging cable. She a fable, and dude, you're a laughing stock. And by the way, bro, nice fake Gucci socks. Your whole demeanor should be a damn misdemeanor. I know you lying when you say you got a big wiener. Time 3.
What the hell you talking about? What the hell you talking about? You ain't making no sense. You ain't making no sense. What the hell you talking about? What the hell you talking about?
What?
You ain't making no sense. Dude, you ain't making no sense. Shut up.
You lying, dude. You lying, dude. You stretching the truth. You stretching the truth.
I wake up in the morning. I grab for my pipe. My shit is empty. I gotta call the green shop, I guess. They're gonna deliver to me and check out my stuff. I got a bunch of good stuff. I'm gonna puff. The Green Shop Holistic Center, delivering fine cannabis products to your doorstep, front and center. Yeah, I'm so happy about that.